Sorry that it has been a while since my last video. I was quite busy with some private things. Hopefully my schedule is going to fix itself. Now then, enjoy the video. With the Black Steel event being live on CN and Jessica the Liberated being the newest altar to join the roster, it is once again time to ask the questions. Are there too many altars and Arknights? For everyone that is unaware in regards to altars, here's a little history lesson. The first altar to ever appear was Lava the Purgatory. Her arrival was surprising but appreciated by the community. It gave hope to everyone that weak operators would get some attention, making them more popular, usable and expanding their lore. Then they showed us that altars were more than just the future of an operator. Altars could be another timeline with Skelly the Corrupting Heart, which we then learned is actually Isha-Malar. Now then, the community was hyped to see what operators would get an altar and how awesome their stories would be, and the next one to release shattered this hope. Shen the Hollow Day, the altar version of Shen. Everyone saw her and everyone was equally mad. A summer skin as an altar? Now they release altars for random events. She doesn't add to Shen's lore. And so on and so on. But the community was right. From the previously released altars, Shen didn't fit in. Lava and Skadi were released for the half-year and yearly anniversary. Both of them expanded on the lore. But Shen did neither of those two things. The only thing she did was herald the beginning of the altars. Altars would now release more frequently, with every event having one new altar. Know the Radiant Knight, Cruise the Keen-Killed, Spectre the Unchained, Hibiscus the Purifier, Gaviel the Invincible, Cray the Lightning Bearer, Texas the Omatosa, Reed the Flame Shadow, Kirin R. Yato, Raphalos as Noacorn, Silence the Paradigmatic, Executor the Ex-Furtherer, Efiala the Heavied Asker, Swire the Elegant Wit, and Jessica the Liberated. These are all of the altars that released ever since, one for every event, but at least they learned a bit from the Shen fiasco, and these altars are more than just skin operators and expand the lore of the operator they present. But now, after this list, there are a few things that should be clear. A lot of altars released and every one of them is strong and meta breaking. The question that should be asked is, should we stop with altars? From all of the altar operators released, 9 out of the 17 are limited, meaning that you are only able to get 8 of them if you start the game today on CN servers. These limited ones are the summer operators, collab operators, anniversary operators. Overall, this doesn't change much, because before that the same category of operators was limited anyways, except for the summer operators. They just decided to do that after the Shen altar banner released. Another crime to add to Shen altars list. Another point of conflict is that the appearance of altar operators reduces the amount of original operators that appear. This statement is kinda true. Since most altars are 6 stars, we are definitely missing out on some new original 6 stars for certain events. Like for a new Black Steel event, people might have wanted to see a Black Steel mercenary that was never shown before, or some more original units for the Monster Hunter collab. Check out my other video. But what we are getting instead is multiple new 5 stars, and if it is a big event, we are getting multiple 6 stars anyways. On average, per every altar we are getting 2 to 3 original operators, like for every Texas altar there is a Vigil, Penance and Lunar Cup, and for every Fiala there is a Poncerus and Priophyta. This means that this argument is also not true. Lastly, the one argument that remains is, it is cheap to re-release a operator, or to reskin an operator. This is most likely the strongest argument against altars, because for every event their planning is a bit like this. Okay, we've had a random event planned. Any new ideas for operators? Yeah, we have a Sanctor named Spiria and Insider. Okay, we take those, but we need something more special. How about Lemurin? What did you just say? Lemurin, like Axia's sister. You're fired. This might work. We should do Executor. Great idea. This is how I imagine a meeting goes, but I guess their choices for operators are a bit more planned. In the end, it is easier to expand on something existing than to create something completely new from scratch. In theory, this is the simple way, doubling the existing roster of operators, meaning they have easy access to new contents. Because it is a gacha game, we need content to continue playing this game in the first place. So, does this mean that they are just taking the lazy road? Maybe, but I don't know, the only one that does is Lowlight. But this should do it for this video, it is quite long again. While I would appreciate seeing more original stuff instead of authors, I don't think it is that bad as many people make it out to be. These operators bring light to some of the lesser used operators. It is like giving them a new coat of paint and making everyone care for them. And if they should ever stop making new authors, I hope it is after they finally give me Frostleaf Author. And with that, I think I will see you again in the next video.